Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA, and I'm so excited to announce the launch of our Done For You service. So if you have a great consumer product that you think should be on the shelves of, say, Walmart, Home Depot, Macy's, Kroger grocery stores, whatever it is for you, this Done For You program will allow you to actually go after chain stores without you doing anything. So let me walk you through the program. And I'm so excited because we actually did a trial run on this program. And we took a small group of people through this program last year. And the idea was wanted to make sure that we are giving people value. Now, since our recent testing ground, meaning that we just took a small handful of clients, here's the results. We had clients who got interest from Urban Outfitters, Advanced Auto Parts, Ulta Beauty, Bed Bath & Beyond, but actually Bye Bye Baby, but Bed Bath & Beyond owns Bye Bye Baby. But they got basically a purchase order from Bed Bath & Beyond, which also works for Bye Bye Baby, which is a really big deal. Home Depot, she got a full floor display. J.C. Penney, he got his cosmetic line into their natural product selection. Belk stores, B&H Photo, Office Depot, GNC, Best Buy. And this is just the beginning. And we're talking 9 clients. So why was this so successful? Let me explain. My name is Karen Waksman. I'm the founder of a company called Retail MBA. And basically, for the last 12 years, I've taught close to 100,000 people on how to approach, pitch, and sell to major retailers. We have do-it-yourself programs for years, and people have been incredibly successful. I personally love coaching and educating so much that I didn't want to do a service. I literally just wanted to sell training coaching. But over the years, I worked with so many people and they begged me to help them out. So what we did was created a service where you literally just pay us for our time. So all we do is work with you and set up the appropriate information for the appropriate retailers that you want us to go after. And all the information is listed below this video. But once you provide us the information we need, once we start working together, essentially you go away, do whatever you want, and let us focus on your top dream retailers on your behalf. Now, the reason why it was so successful is because we have a time-tested, proven methodology that converts. Also, I've been selling to chain stores off and on for close to 20-something years. I have an eye for it. I have a knack for it. I have kind of some fun and excitement around it. Whatever the energy is, I've been very successful with getting products in the stores for years, which is why I never quit this business. Even though I don't take commissions or do anything like that, people think I'm crazy. Literally, this program was just set up for us to do the busy work. It's a lot of man hours on our end. We have to prepare you. There's some coaching involved. You got to go away. You got to let us follow up with buyers, and we follow up and we push in such a way that they don't hate us afterwards. But also, we just want to make sure that, you're succeeding and so forth. So essentially, the reason it's been successful is because I'm pretty good at what I do. And whatever the reason, we've had tremendous success. Now, if you want to take a look at our clients who've done our Done For You, our do-it-yourself programs, you can take a look at retailmba.com, click on testimonials, and you'll see how many video testimonials there have been over the years. People have been so happy with their results. So even if you don't believe me on the do-it-yourself program, definitely take a look at our testimonials page. You'll see what's up. So all I ask is if you're interested in this program, you have a product that's ready for retail. That means I need the packaging completely done for retail, like you feel good about it. Pricing makes sense for retail stores, like you actually took a look around and you know that your pricing is okay. You figured out your manufacturing, right? If they buy a lot of volume, you need to be able to do that. If you live internationally and you're trying to sell to US retailers, I need you to have a US-based business, just an LLC or something in the US, something super basic, a phone number that's US also, and also that you understand that if somebody reaches out, like a buyer, that you have someone on your end in the United States who can correspond. Now, that may be tricky for you now, but you know who you are. If you've already set up a US office somewhere in some form, this is a great opportunity for you. If you don't have that, go set up a US office, super basic, someone who will answer the phone, and a phone number that's in the US, because buyers do not like calling people in Japan or India or whatever. They want to call somebody in the United States. I can explain more, but the essence is, for this particular program, I need you to have a US based office. Otherwise, you can be living anywhere else. You just need a setup in the US, something super basic. And some clients don't know how to do that, but they're ready to do that today. We can explain that through our launch calls and stuff initially. So if you are willing to do that, and you can do that fairly quickly, we can explain how to do that over our initial launch. So if interested in us going after retailers on your behalf, all you have to do is click on the button below, fill out the application in entirety. It'll tell you how much it costs, what's included, everything. And once we get everything that we need, we will respond. And please only submit if you are ready today for this program. If not, wait to submit, because we cannot follow up with you. We have so many people who want this program, and we want to make sure that you're ready today, because sometimes things change with a product. Like today, you have this great product. 6 months from now, you might not. I need you to submit it when ready. If you're ready, fill out the information. The application will respond to you. Karen, me, will be corresponding with you, making sure that you are ready. As long as you are retail ready, and as long as you feel your product is great for stores, we're happy to explain in detail. And then if all goes well, we work together. And this is a 12-month program. The reason I do 12 months is for a couple of reasons. Number one, we've learned through testing that 6 months is a little too short a period, because buyers change jobs so often. And so sometimes, the buyer might have been interested, but then another buyer shows up, and then we have to start all over again. And I really want you to win. So we'll give you 12 months. The other reason is because, honestly, retailers are really slow and they take forever to follow up. Sometimes they're busy, whatever. I've seen deals take almost a year. Also, I've had clients who on month 11 and a half get purchase orders. I mean, I reached out to them all year long, and month 11 and a half, they're corresponding. It's a nightmare. So sometimes it just takes a long time. Some clients get deals really quickly. Otherwise, sometimes it happens at the very end. So the more time I give the account, the better. Now, please note, there are no guarantees we get your products in the stores. I know it's scary to put the money down, but what you're actually spending money on is to find out what they think of your product. So we will actually reach out to these buyers, and we will push as long as we possibly can without torturing these retailers. And ultimately, we'll find out at the end if there's any interest. So you're basically paying to find out from somebody who's a retail veteran, going after stores appropriately, because we will not start anything unless we have everything we need perfectly. And there is going to be some stuff that you're going to do for me during the initial launch stage, which includes hiring a graphic designer to create a simple experience for the buyer. I'll tell you exactly what the format is, but you just need a good graphic designer to do a one-page thing for me. I'll show you what to do. It's very, very powerful. I will help you through it. We'll make it magical. And then ultimately, you're just going to have to go away and trust the process. And ultimately, we do not have guarantees, because we're literally following up as best as we can. And we've had tremendous success because we've tested everything over the years, and we feel very strongly that this is a good one. The last thing I want to tell you is that we'll always reach out to 10 retailers on your behalf, which basically means that you'll give us a list of 12 to 13 retailers, not 10, 12 to 13. And we'll look at the list. And if we think that you need to add some other retailers because you didn't think it clearly, we will kind of choose together that list of retailers. When we reach out to 10 retailers on your behalf, if a buyer says yes to you, gives you a purchase order, or shows severe interest, we can't work on that account anymore. So what we'll do from there is actually take another retailer and put it in the mix and keep going. Why we always want to have 10 retailers, because we want you to be happy and we want you to succeed. And that's, we think, is very fair. So if a buyer says yes to your product, we'll add another retailer in, because we always want to have 10 retailers. How cool is that? If a buyer says no and rejects your product, we actually don't stop on that account. We just take 3 months off and start again in case the buyer goes away. We never quit on the account for the entire time because you never ever know, and it converts and it works. So those are the things to think about in regards to this program. So if interested, fill out the form below and we will continue from there. Thanks so much, Karen Waksman, Retail MBA, and appreciate you. Thank you.